My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares. And happy Thanksgiving a day early. I'm sure everybody is doing lots of cooking. A lot of people are probably traveling. I know my kids are off school, so I'm sure most schools are closed. If not, they get off early today. So I hope you guys are looking forward to a fun, long weekend with your friends and family. So that's actually kind of what I want to talk about. That's kind of the topic of today is about being grateful and how being grateful can actually improve your health. So many people around Thanksgiving, that's what they do. They will go around the table, they'll say something they're grateful for. But why do we limit it to one day? Somebody had a really neat idea. They have a box where every day in November they start putting one thing they're grateful for in, and then they read it on Thanksgiving. Okay, that's awesome. That's like, 20 some days worth of things you're grateful for. But what about the rest of the year? There's 365 days. We need to show gratitude each and every day because it truly can improve your health. So if you focus on things you are grateful for, what's going to happen? You're going to not focus on things you're not grateful for, right? All the problems that pop up because life happens, right? Impact happens. But we still need to focus on the positive and what we're grateful for because it will help decrease our blood pressure because we're not focusing on the bad things, right? It's going to decrease our stress. So again, these are all these things are going to go in again to the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine. So if we focus on our gratitude, we're going to sleep better. There's one of the pillars right there, right? We are going to be in a better mood because if we're thinking of things we're happy about and grateful for, you can't help but be happy, right? You can't help but smile. So we are going to be in a better mood. And it truly will help your immune system as well. Because again, guys, remember all these things work together. So if we are focusing on the good, our health is going to be better. Like I said, you're going to have decreased blood pressure, decreased stress. You're not going to be that person that's just, when some people get upset and start worrying, what do? They just start eating random stuff, right? Because they're not thinking clearly. They're not planning. So that really can have effect on your overall health. So why do we limit it just to Thanksgiving, right? I get Thanksgiving, things we're grateful for, right? It's in the name, Thanksgiving. But why do we do that? I think we just get busy with life and we just kind of forget to stop and say thank you. So it is important that you make it a healthy habit, just like you do when I talked a couple weeks ago about brushing your teeth and pairing it with using 30 seconds to a minute of the time after or right before, either way, after you brush your teeth, to do a plank, sit ups, push ups, jumping jacks. I don't care, whatever it is, some little healthy exercise for 30 to 60 seconds each and every day. And if you do that 2 to 3 times a day, those good things compound. Why don't we pair either the morning or the evening time of brushing our teeth with writing down a few things we're grateful for? And I think it's important that we write them down because if you just think about them, yeah, you're just gonna, like everything else, it's gonna go in one ear and out the other, and you really are just gonna stop taking the time for it. But have a little piece of paper there. I mean, I always have paper in my bathroom or by my bed that I'm always writing myself notes of things that I need to do so I don't forget to do them. So why don't we have a little journal or even just a piece of paper? It doesn't matter, whatever it is, and get a pen out and write down just a couple of things you're grateful for. Even if you only write down one or two for the day, that is going to be important. One thing that you should always focus on is your health. Be thankful that you had another day. Be thankful that you get up in the morning and you have another day because that is key. If we focus on the good things, that's what will happen. Now, the holidays can be a very stressful time for people. They can be a very happy time and a very stressful time. I talked about this a few weeks ago because, right, we've got up all the decorations and all that, but that's not just what it is. When it comes to Christmas and other holidays that are around this time of year, people focus on gift giving. And while that can be fun to go shopping and see their faces when they open the gifts, some people, it can be a very stressful time as well because they run up that credit card debt. They have no idea how they're going to do it. The end of the year comes with a lot of extra bills as well. It's getting colder. The heating bill goes up. All those things can happen. So the holidays can be a very stressful time. So if it is hard for you to find that gratitude because you are so concerned about what am I going to do, I do have a solution for you. Please reach out to me. I would love to help you see ways that the holidays can be more happy and not so stressful. And you can do everything you want to do, and you can have that gratitude and go into the holidays without being so worried about, oh my gosh, how am I going to make this happen? How am I going to do all these things when I just keep maxing out the credit cards? So it is key. If you know somebody like that, or if that's you that has that stress, please reach out to me now. It's only Thanksgiving. We've got lots of days left till the end of the year. So I would love just to have a conversation with you or your friend that this would pertain to see how we can help steer them in the right direction and set them up for success for the holidays and for the next year to come. So it is so important that we rewire our brain, you guys. Focus on the gratitude. Don't just make it tomorrow when you're sitting around the table with everybody. And like I said, we talk about what we're thankful for. Let's make this an every day of the year, 365 days, that we show our gratitude for everything we have, everything around us. Yes, it can be a little stressful when everybody's in the house and there's, oh my gosh, I got to get the food done, I got to get this. But just be grateful that you have those friends and family coming over and you get to spend this time together, that the kids are home from school. Yes, maybe there's a Lego that you step on. Yes, it's going to hurt when you step on it, but be grateful the kids are there. Be grateful they want to put those toys together and cherish those memories. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And no worries, I'm going to be back with more fun recipes and we'll see what else I can make a comedy act of next time that I decide to cook, just like last week. So if you missed last week, you guys should definitely watch that. And I've got lots more fun, healthy cooking tips coming ahead as we come into the holiday season. Have a happy Thanksgiving.